Hey guys, it's Mel. Don't mind the background. We're in my kitchen with my hubby's protein. Um, but I just want to share a few things that I got. I got two, actually, four things I want to show you, but I'll probably break them up in videos. The first thing we'll go through, I got some Simon Says Stamp. I did a little order from Simon Says Stamp, and then I also have an order from Scrapbookpal. So wait till I have to tell you about that one. So first we'll do Simonsaysstamp, but before we get started, I just want to share with you, they sent me a little code. So if you use the code SUNNY, it'll take $5 off your purchase of $5 or more until July 13th at 11:59 Eastern, so standard. So that's just a little coupon code, so in case you want to order. So I think their shipping is $6.99 now, so at least it'll be like $2 shipping. That's the way I look at it. It's not really going to take anything off your order, but that still helps. So from there, I got a few things. The first thing I've been wanting to get, so when I saw that, I used a coupon code this last time, and I believe it was Breezy. I don't know how long that one's good for, but it worked. So my shipping was only $1.99. But I got this Intense Black Simon Says Stamp because I heard some good things about this, and I do like my Memento, but lately, for some reason, and this was pre-Misty days, but that's the story I have to tell you about. Um, some lately with the ink on that one, like my stamped images weren't coming out completely crisp, and I don't think it wasn't because my ink pad needed to be re-inked because I had just bought more of the smaller like teardrop shaped ones. So I don't know what it was, but maybe with the Misty and that. So anyway, I just want to try this because it looks really great on some videos I've seen it used on, so I wanted to give it a try. And it's good with Copic, so I got that. So then I'll show you the next most boring thing. I got a little, and I guess they put it on this so it didn't break, and it appears to have arrived okay. This was like $2 and some change, but I got a T-square ruler. Really needed one of these, and I looked for one at Walmart and I couldn't find them. So I got one of them for my little crafting needs. So that's not fun, but figured I'd show you what I got. Then I got, this is actually the main reason, the ink, and this is the main reason I wanted to go. I got this Mama Elephant, and this is, I think, Cali letters, Calli. These look so fun. I'm kind of bummed that there's not an uppercase, but I'm pretty sure they'll probably end up making one, and then you have to get another stamp. But this is the lowercase, and I'm also kind of bummed too. I kind of wish, and maybe I'm just asking too much, but I kind of wish that each letter had their basic one and then the scripty font, because as you see, it's certain ones, like the G has, like, I don't know why there's three G's. Like, that to me, that's a weird, like, I wonder why they picked the letters that they picked. I mean, I think it's cool if there's two S's, because if you write my name, which is Melissa, then you can put them next to each other, but they're not exactly fancy. So, like, when I go to do my name, there's just this basic M. So, see what I mean? But then I love this J and I love this K. So, depending on whose name you write or what you're writing, and then there's like one on the Y. So, it's just every few random ones. So, unfortunately, the things that I thought of in my mind that I wanted to spell didn't have that. There's a couple other companies that have one similar to this. Like, I don't know if it was Concord and Ninth or what it was. I hope you can't hear let me see if you can hear my, um, hold on. There we go. I just wanted to exit out. I was watching a YouTube video so you can hear them talking in the background. So anyway, there's a couple other companies that have these. They're a little more pricey, or I don't quite like the font as much as I did this one. So I went ahead and got this one, but I kind of wish, like I said, I kind of wish that there was a swirly version of every letter, like a basic one and a swirly one of each, but I guess that would make the stamp set too large or too expensive or whatever. But either way, I'm still excited to try. So that was I like this little scripted font. So that was one I got. So I'll try that out. Then I didn't get this last time, but like each time it was looking at me. So it was like $3 or some change. But I like this one. It's You're Stinking Cute. And I've seen it done with the flower in the hair, which is what I would do. And it's so cute. So I got that one. It was so cheap. So I got that. Then this one I think was $7, but whoops, it was really cute, and I love their stamps, and I love the fact that they are they show them and they're colored on the actual stamp. And this is from Wild Rose Studio. But I saw this when I was first coming out. And what is this one called? Mummy, Fox, and Baby. But it's not spelled mommy, it's spelled mummy, M-U-M-M-Y. And I think this is, from the UK, and I think that's how they spell mom, like M-U-M. So anyway, I just love this little fox and little baby in there. I thought it was so cute, so I had to get that one. So that'll be fun to stamp. But again, like I said, I just like how it shows you, actually, I don't know how they do that, but they make it in there, and there's some other cute ones that they have. But I tend to like their images. So I got that, and then I got some dies. The dies I got were, and I have to say I'm kind of disappointed in the size of these dies. I thought they'd be a little bigger. They weren't real expensive, but I still thought they would have been bigger. Let me see if I could show you. So this one says summer, and they're now coming in these bags instead of like, well, I guess certain ones, instead of the printed one where it shows you what it looks like cut out. So it was the word summer in that scripted font, and it's kind of tiny. It's kind of, I thought it would be like a little bit larger to put, like I knew it wasn't going to be huge, but a little bit larger to put like on the bottom of a photo. That's where I like to put my die cuts. Then I really like this one, but again, it's really small, which this could be good that it's small. It just is a pain when it's small because with putting the glue on, as long as you use your fine liner and it doesn't get clogged or whatever. But this one says, you're probably not going to be able to read it because it's going to be backwards, but it says big hugs. So that's how I sign, when I talk to you guys too, and just put hugs Mel. So I just thought that one was cute. And a sweet little sentiment. But again, it's very, very, very small. So just wanted to share that with you. But I do like it. I like the font. So I'll have to show you them cut out because they'll look a lot better cut out. So I think that was it from Simonsaysstamp. So then I had to go to Scrapbookpal.com, and I'm a little sad but luckily I did it, I waited, I didn't order it right away, I was hoping that it would show up, but it hasn't. I really think it got thrown away, and I'll tell you why. Sometimes when I come down here and I do videos, like I think I had it in like a little Target bag, but then we also like put some recycles in a bag and put on the back door, or like if we change Taya's diaper and we want to go out right away, I'll hang it on the door. So I think my daughter might have taken it, thrown it in the trash, thinking it was trash. Not that I hung it on the door, but when I come down here to do videos and then I pack everything back up, I put it back in the bag with all my stuff. And I think some of it got chucked. I don't know, it may show up, but I did some more D-stashes, so thank you those of you who purchased from my D-stashes. I did some more D-stashes, so I was able to earn, I had to get another one. So I like this tool that much, and hopefully the other one shows up, and if it does, I'll just have to de-stash one of them because I don't need both, and hopefully like earn the money back. But I had to get one. I waited for a few weeks and it hasn't showed up, and I've done tons of cleaning and I just can't find it. So this is why I ordered from Scrapbookpal, because they were I think $45 and then you got free shipping. Anything over 25, so I definitely made that quota. So I got that. I got a YR15 because I wanted YR15 and YR18 for my pumpkins, because the orange that I have is like a more whimsical orange. I kind of wanted a more like real pumpkin color orange. So I got that, and I got it in the chow version. So I have some sketch, some chow, but it doesn't bother me. Then I got Blueprint Sketch. This is one that I don't have. This is like I don't know if this one's newer or not, but it's a really pretty blue, and I want to show you too, but I'll finish this little haul. So then the only other thing I got from there, and these are kind of like so like I said to you guys, I like to share, if a product is good, if a product is not so good. I recently got, and I was having I wanted to get that gel pen that when you could do the eyes, I think Nicole McGork, I don't know how to say her last name, but she uses it a lot, and it always looks like almost like paint coming out. But then when I would use my black pen, even though it was a gel pen, it wasn't happening, and I figured out what it was. So if you didn't watch that video, what it is, you're probably not going to be able to see it on here. They have to say glaze. So I don't know if you can see that right there. They have to say glaze on them. So what they are is more of like a liquid that comes out on the pen. So I was trying these pens out, so I got the black ones, and I love the black ones. So I got this in a 2-pack, and they were like $2.69 or something like that to get two. So it was cheaper to get two than just purchase the one. Was like $1.99 or something. So you might as well get a double pack. So I was practicing a little here on a sheet to show you. And now it looks a lot better now that it dried. So, and I did have to start it, like, you know, when you get a new pen, you have to get it running. So I love the black ones, but these ones are, they're okay. I want to show you what happens, but here's my sample paper of what I was trying to do. Sometimes I wanted like a jelly, like white pen for when like certain stamps, like they stamp too much black in the eye and they almost look like demons. So I try to fix their eyes, and I was thinking I wish there was some type of little thin, you know, gel pen. But I was hoping this would be at night. That's why I tried those little dots there and tried the little eyes. But even though that looked a little scary, but that was just for testing purposes. So what I learned is these were just the first few trials, and this one I went over again. But like, see how like opaque they are? And what's weird is when you write it out, it almost looks blue, like a clearish blue, almost like a glue. And I noticed if you write really slow and then let it dry, it comes out better. So I just want to show you. I'm going to write it and then quick show you as it comes up. Hopefully you can even see this as I'm writing it. But it really looks like, let me show you real quick. See that bottom one right there? I just wrote my name. But that's what it looks like clear, weird, and then it dries to like these ones. But I wrote fast for that one, so that would probably dry closer to, sorry I'm shaking this, closer to the way these two look. But like this is it when it's wet. And let me see if I can zoom in. So yeah, when it dries. So I mean, it's okay, but it's going to be hard to see. Like I thought too, it would be really nice to do, as you see, I tried on the edge here, like your dash lines or your stitch lines. But what's going to be hard is it's going to be hard to really see where you did it when it's this transparent, when it's going on. Like you're not going to think you did it, and then when it dries, it's going to show up. So that's what it looks like when it's wet. See how it's clear and blue? And then this is one that I did on the edge here that's dry. So I mean, it does work, but I don't like that come out formula because you can't even really see what it looks like. So just my opinion, but I'm going to practice with it more, and I'll let you know if I start to like them any better. But for now, they were like a not needed type one, so, or not what I expected them to be. So here's the packaging too. I will show you. And I kind of ripped the top, but so they just have to say Jelly Roll Glaze. But the black ones are great, and if you get, I got the thin one, I think, or medium. I think these might be medium. So I don't know if I should have got thin or if they had it or whatever. It was fine, not thin. So I got those, and then I think that was it from Scrapbookpal, because yeah, the main star of that show was this one. So I hated to have to get this again, and like I said, I'm really hoping I find my other one, and then I'll have to de-stash that too. I haven't even opened this yet, and this box looks a little dented up, but I'm sure it's fine in there, but we'll have to see. So yeah, so hopefully that one shows up, and I have another video I'm going to do. I have a couple videos in mind actually. Some are on the scan and cut, some more goodies. A friend of mine here on YouTube, she just got one, so she did a video on doing the layering. So my next video, I'll tag her on that so she can see, so you guys can check out her video. But I have a few other like de-stash site, some goodies to share with you. But I really hope I find my bestie, and you know, then I can de-stash that one and not feel so bad. So thank you guys for watching, and I stay tuned for my next video. Bye.